Hey there, Ventex here. Welcome back to another episode of Phasmophobia. We are here at the Bleadsdale Farmhouse with the professional difficulty. We already got our equipment set up, so let's get started. Definitely going to get some more co-op games in, but I know you guys enjoy these solos, so going back to Bleadsdale. Can't wait for them to unleash more maps, and we'll do those solos as well. Alright, you know what it is. Get our stuff set up. Susan Martin. Dirty water, photo ghost, detect with the motion sensor. Let's open up, get everything out there. Interestingly enough, you seem like you go faster crouching, but you really don't. Just if you were curious, I was racing somebody from this step to the ramp, and I was walking and they were crouched, and it's the same speed, even though I think maybe you just seem like you do based on the perspective. Motion sensor. Definitely going to want that for our objective. It's funny how the brush right here goes away. Look at that. See? Pops in and pops out. Yeah, they didn't really pay much attention to the outside graphics, but that's okay. All that really matters is over here. As long as everything's solid where you're going to be at, the rest doesn't really matter. Alright, camera, spirit box. Probably got to make 2 more runs. We don't have the smudge stick objective, so I won't even bother with those. Okay. We do need to get our camcorder set up, though. And we'll need both of them. Usually one for a hallway and one for the room. Right, so let's grab the EMF, and we'll also grab a camcorder. Here we are. Put this down right here. EMF down right there. Okay, this should be our last trip. We can go ahead and get started on our investigation. Alright. Let's grab another photo camera. And we'll grab this thing. We could grab a crucifix, but it's not an objective, so I'm not worried about it. Even on professional difficulty, I'm not worried about it. I think I got these ones down solo. But there's always a chance of death. And you know how I play. There's even more of a chance of death as compared to some people that play professional. I'm in here to try to get a reaction out of the ghosts. Alright, let's get started. Start off turning on the light. Keep our sanity up for as long as possible. Let's check this room. Nothing here. Make sure you look for bones. Sounds like a huge creak. Nothing in here. No bones. Let's check in the kitchen. Heard a footstep. It sounded like it was here. There is a bone and a Ouija board, and the temperatures are lower. Everything we could ever want. All in this room. Let's turn that light on. Okay. Let's throw that in there. Let's get everything set up. Okay. And let's get a camcorder. Go ahead and put it in this direction. It's gonna be good. Let's get our motion sensor set up right there. Ouija board is gonna be nice because we can drain our sanity and get a hunt a lot faster. Alright. Let's grab our other camera. I'm gonna put this camera right here to get this whole thing. Throw that in there. We'll come back to that. Okay. Get our photo camera. Got a lot of pictures to take. Already messing with the lights. Take a picture of the bone and pick it up. And then, where was that Ouija board? I just saw it. There it is. Okay, if you look at our photos, we have bone and Ouija board. Alright, let's try the spirit box. Actually, there's one more piece of evidence we can go ahead and grab. And that would be... oh, there we go. So we got fingerprints. Pretty crazy. We're getting everything so quickly. This is going to be a fast episode, especially with that Ouija board, because we don't have to wait for a hunt. We can get one started. So we got bone, Ouija board, and fingerprints. We got the bone evidence. So far it's looking very lucrative, as long as we don't die. Okay, now we're coming in with the EMF reader. EMF is usually the last piece of evidence I get. We'll set this down right here. Let's try the spirit box. Where are you? Let's turn this off too. Messing with cups over there. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, we got our spirit box. Let's take a step outside. Actually, we're going to turn these lights off because I want to see the cameras. See if we got a ghost orb. Okay, breaker's still on. That's nice. Alright, so we got fingerprints, bone, Ouija board. We got fingerprints. We got spirit box. That means it can be a spirit, a wraith, or a poltergeist. Right now I'm leaning poltergeist because of how active it is with throwing stuff, but for freezing temps is a wraith. Ghost writing would be a spirit, and ghost orb would be poltergeist. So let's see if my prediction of a poltergeist is right, just by the way it's behaving. Sometimes you can tell. If the lights were going on and off, and we had some evidence, it might be a djinn. If it's throwing stuff around, it might be a poltergeist. So we have a ghost orb immediately. So yep, we were right. It's a it's a poltergeist. All right, look at that. How fast was that? We got everything we needed. Let's look at the other camera. See if we can see any ghost orbs there. Nope. So it was important to have one actually inside of the room. Still a couple of things we need. We need to get the motion sensor and photo of the ghost. So I'm going to go ahead and try to relocate that motion sensor to a better position. Apparently where I have it's not doing the job. And I'm going to mess with that Ouija board. See if I can't trigger a ghost event. Oh, just to give you some context on the poltergeist before we get started. Oh, passed it. Poltergeist, one of the most famous ghosts. A poltergeist, also known as a noisy ghost, which we've seen so far, can manipulate objects around it to spread fear into its victims. It can throw a huge amount of objects at once, which we've seen, and it's almost ineffective in an empty room. But you won't really find too much of an empty room. Not with a poltergeist. Alright. So we're going to reposition this guy. There she is. Look at that neck. Look at the neck on that thing. Alright. That got me. I jumped. I definitely jumped. Ooh. I was not expecting the daddy long neck over here. You know what? And you look at that door right there. Check out that positioning right there. We're gonna have fun with that in just a second. Before I do that, come up here and get a place to run. Because there's not a great amount of space to outrun it. We're gonna have to hide. Where are you? See, that's making it mad. Where are you? Where are you? You ever want to drain your sanity, Ouija board is the best. The dining room, which is right there. Alright. Yeah, if there's more room to run, I probably would. He's already messing with stuff and locking doors and everything. We should have all the objectives, though. Well, we don't have the dirty water. We got a picture of the ghost, though. Everything except for dirty water, which that is so hit and miss. I'm not even going to waste time doing that. I got everything else that I could want. I know exactly what kind of spirit it is. I got 2 or 3. I'm going to have 3 objectives. The most important one being identifying what ghost it is. In addition to that, I also have the bone photo and the evidence because I picked it up. I have the Ouija board photo, I have the fingerprints photo, and I have the ghost photo, which is objective, but will also give us some money. But pretty much, that's as good as you're going to get. Dirty water, I mean, if I got lucky and she was located around some water, now there is a sink in the kitchen, but I don't know. That's just such a hit or miss objective. It's not worth hanging around for. So Susan Martin, we completed it. Let's go home. She did get me really bad when she was humming in my ear. And that neck. Oh man, that neck. She must have been strangled. Or fell off something and landed on her neck.
Welcome back. I've got some
Whoa, $220. 160 experience. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more Phasmophobia. Going to get some games with some other people as well. So stick around, and I'll see you guys next time.